When I was a kid, our family dog was a dachshund named Roby. My brother was in 5th grade, and I was in kindergarten, and we were home because it was a snow day, and I went downstairs, and my brother was talking to the dog on the couch, and I didn't know what he was doing. He was blowing in the dog's ear, and the dog was shaking his head. And I said, "What are you doing, Steve?" And he said, "I'm talking to the dog." And I said, "Well, what are you asking the dog?" And he said, "Oh, I'm asking Roby if he loves me." And I said, "Well, what did he say?" He said, "Well, he says he loves me." So I kind of let that sink in for a minute, and then, of course, I was hooked. And I said, "Gee, Steve, could you ask Roby if he loves me?" He said, "Sure." And he did, and then he said, "Oh, no, Roby." And I said, "Well, what did he say?" He says, "Oh, I can't tell you." And I said, "No, tell me. And he said, "Well, he said he doesn't love you, Lee." And I said, "Oh," and I was crushed. And I said, "Well, what do I have to do? Ask him if there's anything I can do." And so he whispered some more, and then he said, "No," to the dog. And I said, "Well, what did he say?" He said, "I can't tell you. It's not okay." And I said, Tell me. And he said, "Okay." He says, if you kiss him on his ass, he will love you forever." And I said, "Okay." That was a no-brainer for me. I mean, one moment of that act to a forever of undying and forever love. So I went over and I proceeded to do exactly what Roby said would be required for him to love me. And my mother came down the stairs precisely at that moment.